Welcome back to the NDS. We are back at the Talladega Super Speedway for the Burger King Duels Part 2. Now that we have the other half of the field ready to go, let's take a look at reminiscent Part 1. We didn't see that many cars wreck. It was mainly just a minor spill and then mostly just guys putting around, getting each other's way. Hyperdrive on pole for this race. And I think we'll see quite a bit of the same shit. Really do believe that. So, without further ado, as these drivers approach the restart zone, get this bad boy underway, and back to green flag racing at Burger King Duel number 2. Well, it's the Burger King Duel number 2 at Talladega. But when have I ever been good at anything? I'm good enough at this race to be on the inside early. Helping out. Toad, Hyper, low side. Oh, it looks like they're aggressive already. Misty, Toad, not giving a quarter of each other. 77 knows no fear. But they're going to get settled out there. Man, lap 1's a little too early for that shit, don't you think? Yeah, that's... keep your eye on that 77. He's a bit of a loose cannon. The only mad lad I saw to ever win in a 00. But it's just lap 1. Take it easy, get in your lanes. Get this shit sorted out. All 23 of you are still in the main pack. It's impressive for now. Duke 88. New season, new ride. Just trying to play his lanes here. You never know where you want to go. Ethan riding the low side, and he gets turned. Some drivers in the inside. Whoa. Oh, man. Ethan Bassell involved in some sort of accident early on. Has sussed out a lot of the back of the field. What happened? I just go to spectate a full circuit around one camera, and then all of a sudden it's just chaos. So it looked like Toad and Bassell got together. Misty was on the top of 4 there. So Ethan, Jumbo going for a blitzer on the inside. Don't think Bassell hit anything major, and then Toad. Of course, with that damage, that's not going to be a good look. Let's go helicopter cam. That'll show us what really happened. Ah, man. Toad just kind of moved down and caused an accident. I'll say props up to 62 Goofy for staying out of it, though. That did not trigger a yellow. Okay, game. That just means there's about 15 people in the main group. Others are just running around like chickens with their head cut off. Ethan and Bassell just kind of driving their own race. Cade in the lead. I could have sworn that brought out a caution. Huh. Guess no calls are going to be a thing in the NDS. Yeah, I have like so much muscle memory from 2 seasons from our previous championship sponsor, Coronavirus, that got a bit of a muscle memory issue to work out. Fuck me. Alright, Blasta. New number. Order of the Ryan Newman. And with a cool looking paint scheme to boot, he's not messing around. And Falcon 19, he is still he's coming back to the 18 for a third season. I mean, shit. Rumors are that he could be the first driver in NTS history to have 3 different display names. But I don't have a confirmation on that. Who knows? Puffy, he's back for more, and he's doing really good in the plate track so far. Kind of just ordered a lot of the finish line guys, some part-time seasons. They even brought back Country for a round of the duels. Yeah, but some drivers who need to be doing good, currently doing good. 38 of Volley, racing like his life depends on it, and Cade, also just hanging around in the 96 after his unfortunate rookie season, which saw him not really do good. Of course, you got a couple drivers in here just kind of putting around for fun. Chippy in the 2 and Karibo in the 41. They're both here. Let's go back to those other guys. 78 of Shake and Bake with Laundry and Kyle D. These 3 drivers are not having the best duel right now. They need a caution to catch back up. Same can be said for Goofy, who's in an even worse situation. It seemed like that no call just kind of caught out all of the drivers who needed the most help. And all the drivers who could arguably be fine where they are just all having a ball up front. Although Falcon and Volley definitely appreciate the peace and quiet up here. Peace and quiet, I mean no competition for falling outside the top 15 unless a caution happens. Or pit stops could always be a thing. Who knows? I mean, you can't stay out forever. All 3 of the front row guys in this race, a couple of them having success. At least, oh. Falcon just using the inside. Falcon actually middle there. Chippy. Chippy just, like, are they trying to side draft or fit somewhere? Because usually 4 wide here is a great signifier that you want to die. So, yeah, don't do that. I mean, some of these guys racing this duel for shots and goggles, but others racing like their lives depend on it. Middle lane just does not have speed at that 18. So it's wise he ducks down. I'm not sure if that's a precursor to the troubled season that the 18 will have, but there's just an unlucky draft. Duke in the 23. Running it pretty good. Oh, looks like Cade tried to do something there, but he goes back high after it doesn't work, and now the inside will just leave Duke by. Alright. Yeah, this is just the top 15. Like, there's somehow even more. Oh, Born Ready and Jerry making a move, and that's going to be a caution. Holy boy. That's a yellow. Born and Jerry just about killed the damn field. What the hell? Hell, oh hell. Yeah. Yeah, Jerry was doing perfectly fine coming up the inside, and it just looks like Jerry and Bourne are just decide that they would like to do a bit of trolling. And that's going to clip Falcon. Hyper got a little tap, but a lot of drivers smushed up the inside wall. Duke, Karibo, Cade, King gets shot to the inside. King hit that inside wall pretty significantly. Blasta was the one who tipped him off, but they're just trying to do everything they can. It's not really anyone's fault after the wreck even starts. Say Volley had a great miss on that. Volley had an opportunity to show what he's made of. He's doing a great job so far. Chippy got through there. Alright. So that's unfortunate. Some of those drivers not having a fun time. But I digress. Alright. So Hyper out here running third. Everyone's still in the race, despite accidents. Just happy accidents. So the running order is Goofy first, Bassell second, then Hyper third, but I'm not sure if these two didn't pit. I mean, I assume that Hyper and Chippy pitted with Racer Puffy. I'm not sure which driver is the first one to not pit. Jesus Christ, the running order is confusing as all hell right now. So we'll just see what happens. We're just shy of halfway and 23 spots. Everyone's still in it, so who knows what could happen. Green flag back underway. And here they go. Already 3 wide for second. My damn, Bassell. Back in here. So-called plate track king, ready to show what he's made of. And a lot of these guys' first chance to truly be in a pack. Goofy, Shake, Kyle D, Laundry Sauce. Oh man. Got a lot of drivers trickling out the back. You hate to see it. Yeah, Falcon with that bit of rear damage. I'm not sure where he got that from. Probably the wreck. Bourne and Jerry. We'll do a little trolling. Yeah, Bourne just kind of real slow there. Duke back there as well. So, across the line this time, P15 honors go to Jambalaya. So, Cade on the outside looking to draft his way back in. And Jerry, Ethan, Toad just hanging on by a thread as well. That's not exactly deep shit yet. Still 2 wide, still drafting fine, but you got a lot of drivers. Must have had some hands out the window, pit signaling. And yep, there goes Bassell. A true plate track king doesn't need any constituents to make him faster. Bassell will just find his own speed. I'm not even sure if he'll make top 15. Jesus. Falcon, despite his damage, is actually holding steady here. Kyle D takes the lead. Man, it's just a big old chunk up here. I'm on maximum render distance, and I still can't find out where the fuck King and them went off to. Yeah, Volley staying high, knowing what's good for him. Desperate, trying to do everything he can to keep in. And it looks like, speaking of going in, Goofy takes the pit. So I think Goofy and Bassell stayed out to run like a lap or few in the pack just to do it. I mean, Bassell's, he's whatever, but Goofy, that's an incredibly risky move. You could have been with guys like Kyle D and Shake and Bake, but you choose your own path. A very strange and hard to explain path, but it's the path you walk down nonetheless. Blast about to make a risky move underneath volley. 38 does not want to see this. They gotta break out alive if they want to make it in. Blasta, incredibly risky, but they make it work. Laundry and Shake behind them, though. This doesn't look like it's going to work. Maybe Goofy was onto something with getting out of this group here before shit hits the fan. Toad and Falcon, you might want to take a step back to see what's going on with Laundry and the gang. Oh, little jolt to contact. They're staying the course, and they keep it secure. Looks like they're back to just 3. Back to 3 now. Nah, man, everybody's taking risky lines around each other just to... Man, I wouldn't want to risk compromising the whole pack just to pick up an extra position in a line that probably won't even matter in a few laps. AI are on point. Blasta's kind of insane move granted him a pretty sizable lead. Like, holy hell. Top 15 rights, Vent Nation. So I think Toad is the first driver not being scored in the pack, so... Yeah, these top 15 guys are pretty good. Toad, first one not there. Oh boy. Oh damn. Oh shit. Now I think they're going to run up on their first bit of lap traffic, that being Bassell. Yeah, Blasta and Bassell running into each other. It's almost like I'm back in NASCAR heat as, oh shit. That 48's not going to go over easy when he hits his pack here. They're really tightening up just to get this 48 back up to speed. It looks like he is now. So everybody here looks to be fine on their own. It looks like driver's actually trying to move out of the way. Might try to choreograph more pit stops for the guys who... What? That would make sense. No one's pitting. What's with all this movement? I don't understand sometimes. Blasta's been just flying uncontested. Probably got a little bit of help from the 48, but man, that... Oh, trouble! Bassell! Something happened to that 48 crew. We'll take a look at that. It is race back to the line, so we'll see what these guys are going to do racing back to the line. Goofy, it would be, he's about to go lap down. It's unfortunate that they just don't freeze the field here and there, because this 62 absolutely does not need to go lap down. That is the worst case scenario for the 62 team. They might keep it out. Chippy pushing Goofy, and it's for naught, because they're going to put him 3 wide, and he's not going to peak. Chippy going to keep them down. Unfortunate. So what happened to the 48 of Bassell? Yeah, it looks like just a 4 wide scenario. Who was the one who kicked off the 4 wide? Yeah, it looked like Hyper went middle lane, which was fine, but then Jumbo tries to create a lane between Hyper and Bassell. That causes Jumbo Hyper making contact. Jumbo has both Hyper and Bassell across the front bumper, and then that's what causes the spin we saw from our other angle. I see. I see. So, it's unfortunate that 62 got trapped a lap down. 21 cars lead lap. Yo, Duke and Bourne. You know, those guys who have been really slow that entire run, they're on the lead lap. You see a split mixer for pitting. Back half of the field. Okay, yeah, this is weird, bro. Well, that's what I get for playing a game created fucking over 18 years ago. Well, to a direct day. Actually, it was 18 years to 2021, but it was like created early in 2021. What the fuck ever. Let's just leave this green here. So, Toad marks for 20th car on the lead lap. Chippy actually had to pull it behind the garage. Chippy had a technical issue, and he's going to be out of the race. Bassell, a lap down. Goofy, he will most certainly be a lap down, as he's going to try to have to hold off this field and hope for a caution. And race his way back into the top 15 after said caution, all in 7 laps. I don't see that happening. A shake and bake. Going to lead this field on the restart. You got to shake it before you bake it. And racer third, Cade fourth, Cade third. Cade third, Ethan fourth, Jumbo fifth. There go, green flag, green flag, green flag. I mean, you trust the 62's not damaged. Like, I trust him, but it's clear to me that some of these guys jumped high because they wanted to lead. Cade definitely taking advantage of said lead. It looks like Racer with a slower than average restart. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make the joke. Racer's taking his sweet ass time getting his fat ass up to speed, and now a problem for Ethan. Oh, problem for quite a bit of these guys. Quite a few people they're out of fuel. Fuel problems. Great, just what this race needs. Fucking fuel problems. Shake's pitting already. That Blasta and Puffy racing 1-2 with the lap car. Do you believe in miracles, kid? Not sure if this 62 is going to get his wish, but the top 2 are just kind of flying away with it now. Misty, Volley, third, fourth, and then you got a pretty good line here. Karibo, King, Falcon, Kyle, D, 11th, 12th, 13th. This puts Born Ready P15. Cade also in the pit stops. Hyperborn, they're not in this draft, but they still got that top 15 spirit for now. And now it's just going to be Puffy, Goofy, and Blasta just kind of at this lead here. We'll see what the margin is once they come around. Just, yeah, I see. Racer, a lot of drivers coming out. That's 17th, Shake and Bake. And then for 16th is Cade, but for 15th is Bourne, who seems to be close to an entire lap ahead of Goofy. I do not think miracles can happen, kids. But bullshit certainly does. Yeah. And let's do, I know we already did this Duel 1, but a segment about our sponsor. Y'all don't forget about Burger King. Burger King's a place where you can get a frickin' Bacon King, a Whopper, and chicken fries. Burger King is definitely the king at providing you with fast food you need. Burger King. We have the meats. And now back near the finish here. Blast a Puffy 1-2. Goofy gonna get 17th. Like, try as he might, not really sure what he's got going here. Fastest lap reveals Falcon, Karibo. Fastest laps in Duel 2 just aren't up to snuff compared to Duel 1. And just like Goofy for 51.8, it doesn't seem right. Ironically, the guy who calls himself a plate track king, his fastest lap is very unfast compared to everyone else. Haha, I love me a good irony story. Well, let's take a look at it. Born Ready P15. Cade's not catching that freak. Duke, 14th now. Karibo got slapped back to 11th. As now we have a pretty decent pack of drivers all racing for a third, it seems. I don't think they're going to catch these guys in time. They're about 5 seconds back as Blasta and Puffy are both getting ready to take the white flag here. One more time around. Puffy. Man, it's not a points race, but it's a victory I'm sure he'll be awfully excited to take here. Going low, trying to secure it here. Blasta just, there's no help behind him. I know he definitely has people to draft with ahead of him, but the guy he needs to beat just don't think he can be beat. No, Blasta making nice progress on the inside. If he could just time his move, but time is not on his side. Given the push to the 4 cars, Puffy takes the win at Burger King Duel number 2. And take a look at some of these guys finishing up. Jumbo getting the pass on Pacell. Not like that position means anything. Born Ready just hobbling along. He's gonna get in. P15. And Cade, not as fortunate. He'll have to rely on tie-breaking methods to get himself in here. So, we've completed another race. Yeah, the amount of DNFs are surprisingly low, but that definitely seemed like a better race than the previous one we had. Result screen looking mighty fine indeed. And take a look at some fastest laps. Yeah, that 18 put up a fucking flyer and a half, and pretty decent trolley of other fast laps by other drivers. We'll see in the final judgment who gets in, who doesn't. And that is going to be Burger King Duel number 2. The next time you see us, it will be the 500. Prepare thy assholes.